All right, welcome back to our explainer on AI in the workplace. So today we're diving into Module 6, which is all about language and vision. I've got a really cool question for you. What if computers had senses? I know, it sounds like something straight out of science fiction, but we're going to see how AI is actually learning to perceive our world right now.
So this really is the central question, isn't it? I mean, think about it. Our world is just this incredible mix of words and images. You've got books, conversations, photos, videos, the whole shebang. So how on earth can a machine, which really only gets ones and zeros, start to make any sense of all that?
Well, the answer, and this is pretty cool, is that they're developing digital senses. Yeah, you heard that right. We're moving way beyond just crunching numbers here. We're talking about perception. Today, we're going to look at two of these: digital ears, which help them understand what we're saying, and digital eyes, which help them see the world around them. Let's get into it.
Okay, first up, digital ears. This is all about how computers understand language. So how do we get a machine to do more than just, register sounds? How do we teach it to actually understand the meaning behind our words? The official term for this magic is natural language processing, or NLP for short. This is the tech that powers those digital ears. And the goal? Well, it sounds simple. Teach a computer to understand human language just like another person would. But trust me, getting there is incredibly complex.
Okay, that's the theory. But let's make this real. Let's see it in action with something you've probably heard about: an AI reading a resume. This is a perfect, everyday example of NLP out in the wild.
So here's how it works, broken down nice and simple. First, obviously, the AI scans the text from the document. But then, and this is the key part, it uses NLP to pull out key skills and experience. It's not just looking for keywords, it's understanding concepts like project management or fluent in Spanish. And finally, it matches all of that to what the job description is asking for. See, it's not just reading, it's understanding.
Now, that's all great for business efficiency, but this is where the story gets really interesting, because the power of these digital ears, it goes so much further. This exact same technology is a total game changer for smaller organizations. Think nonprofits and NGOs, the ones out there trying to make a real difference.
Just imagine this. You've got a small NGO with a crucial message, but maybe not a huge budget for translators. While with NLP-powered translation, their voice can suddenly go global. Their work can reach people in dozens of different languages pretty much instantly. I mean, we're not just talking about saving time here. We're talking about amplifying their impact, giving a voice to causes that desperately need to be heard. So that's how digital ears can give a powerful voice to a great cause. Now let's switch senses. Let's talk about digital eyes and how computers are learning to see our world. If NLP gives AI its ears, this next piece of tech is what gives it sight.
And this is the world of computer vision. Think about it like this. Your camera can take a picture, but it doesn't know what the picture is of. Computer vision is all about teaching computers to actually understand what's in an image or a video. To recognize a car, a person, a cat, you get the idea. It's about perception, not just pixels.
So how different is this digital sight from ours? Well, let's take a warehouse robot as an example. You and I, we look at a box and we see, well, a box, a package. But a robot with computer vision, it sees a whole world of data. It's analyzing the pixels, reading the barcode, identifying the exact shape and size. It's a completely different and way more detailed way of seeing. And again, just like with NLP, this isn't just about robots and warehouses. The most powerful uses of computer vision are all about people. This technology is literally opening up the world for so many by creating these incredible new accessibility tools.
Just think about this for a second. An app on your phone that can use its camera to describe your surroundings if you're visually impaired. Or it could read a menu or a street sign out loud to you. It can even help you identify a specific brand of cereal in a grocery store. This stuff isn't about convenience, it's about independence. It's truly empowering.
So when you put these two things together, digital ears and digital eyes, you start to see the bigger picture. This isn't some scary story about replacing people. It's all about augmenting what we can do. It's about extending our own capabilities.
And this chart really sums it up nicely. For those small organizations we talked about, these tools are a huge deal. They level the playing field, they give them a wider reach through translation, they help them create more accessible services for everyone, and yeah, they boost efficiency so small teams can focus on what really matters, their mission.
So if there's one thing you take away from this, let it be this. The goal here isn't to replace people. It is to empower them. It doesn't matter if we're talking about NLP or computer vision. At the end of the day, these are just tools. Tools designed to boost our own skills and help us do things we couldn't do before.
And we are just getting started. Seriously. As these digital senses get smarter and become a bigger part of our lives, the real question lands back on us. The biggest challenge, and honestly, the biggest opportunity, is how are we going to use these amazing tools to build a better, more connected, and more understanding world for everyone? It's something to think about.